Jeff Maturo.
Hey, I'm Mike Boylan.
Welcome to RCTVLive.com. Hey, we're very pleased to announce Tekin as our primary sponsor.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for Tekin.
Tekin with Tekin, man. We got a great title sponsor now, and we're going to be doing some showcase of their products.
Yep, Tekin makes some great products. You're going to love it, so stick with us because you're going to see one later on in the program.
We are?
Yes, and you know, our last episode, we got a lot of email about the Thunderdrome in California back in 1992. Well, Mike dug out the actual car that he raced there.
Yep, here it is. This is the Enduro car. Jeff's never saw one, right?
I've never seen one.
Never seen one. My dad, Mr. Dad over here.
I hate to be your father, Mike.
But this is it, man. Jeff, see, there's a snap release. The batteries used to...
A lot of the emails, who made the car?
I actually built it.
So those are parts that you handmade?
No, this composite crab, actually, back in the day. A lot of the car companies used to sell chassis conversions for their cars.
Right.
And, I mean, it's so trick. I mean, you know, like, you got to...
Well, who made this part? Because this isn't something...
Well, no, it came with the kit.
It did come with the kit.
But, I mean, this is what's so cool about Enduro. You have a pit crew guy that his job is the car comes down pit road, he slides his hand under here, pulls the handle, batteries, fall out.
Right, and you were telling me before we started taping that there is no connectors anymore.
No, they use brake.
There's actual battery bars in there and the battery just goes right up in there. So it's one move. It's actually two. You squeeze the trigger,
battery falls out.
Yep.
And you have the other one in your right hand, and you slam it in there. Man, we're talking 2 seconds. And,
unbelievable.
It was so much fun. So we got that video on the last show.
Yeah, it was incredible. And Mike, we're really
clean up your B1 easy, anywhere, anytime. Unique features abound to make the B1 stand out from the crowd. Features like a built-in onboard temperature indicator or Tekin's own proprietary quick-tune programming. There is even a PC interface for custom programming with the use of a Tekin hotwire, which is available separately. The B1 is LiPo battery compatible with a built-in voltage cutoff. The onboard temperature monitor works to provide feedback on the speedo's temperature, which will help with gearing choices and prevent long-term heat damage. The B1 would be a perfect upgrade for any of the 18-scale ready-to-run vehicles on the market. We swapped our associated RC18MT electronic speed control for the B1. It was just a matter of unsoldering the old speed control and attaching the wires to the B1. Right away we noticed a significant increase in speed with the same gearing and battery we used with the stock speed control. The truck felt slightly more linear than the associated as well. We did not expect the car to be any faster with the B1, but it most definitely was. The difference was very noticeable. If you plan on racing your 18th scale vehicle, the B1 is a must-have. It comes as our test speedo did, with reverse or without reverse. Like all Tekin products, the B1 comes with a 120-day warranty. The B1R retails for $149 and the B1 retails for $129. Both have a street price of much less.
All right, y'all, welcome to this week's Tech Tip. I am Mike Boylan, your host, the host of the show. Jeff's my partner. He's going to love me on that one. This week we're talking all about tires. I got the guys rolling. We're going to talk all about tires, seriously. Tires are everything, okay? NASCAR, F1, tires are going to make or break you, okay? The number one mistake I see guys make on race day is they'll have a good handle on the car week to week. For some reason they show up, the following week and the car's out to lunch. They start changing springs, sway bars, roll bars, chassis rakes, everything. But it really comes down to one bad tire will make or break your race car. So you got to look at your tires, and we're going to show you right here now on RCTV Live some common problems with tires that some of you guys might not know. So we're going to start out with touring cars, okay? Here's a regular touring car tire. They come pre-glued. You buy them in bags of 4. This tire here looks okay. However, upon examination, we're going to do a little trick here. It's called the thumb and peel. You kind of hold the tire and you push your thumb around the edges, and boom, I run across a separation there. In fact, I can lift the whole tire up from the rim, and it's coming up off the rim. Very bad. Okay? That tire right there, if it's on the right front, right rear of your touring car, or you go into a high-speed corner, your car is going to do weird things. It's either going to roll over, it's going to spin out for no reason. you got to check this stuff, okay? I mean, just do your own little thumb and peel. When you come back from your race, just do a simple, you know, if you're getting a bad wreck, for example, you want to check your tire, because usually they come separated in a bad wreck. Another little thing I do, a lot of pro guys do, is when you first get a set of tires, get yourself some super glue, crazy glue, they sell it everywhere. Just run a bead around. When you first buy a tire, put an extra, you know, it doesn't matter, put a whole bunch around it. The whole idea is to just, you know, double check the tire and make sure it's, you know, factory glued. Sit them down, let them sit for like at least 30 minutes. Common mistake I've made, you're going to make, is you flip them over too quick and it's going to glue to your table. So walk away from it. Got to make sure you glue both sides. And lastly, here, one more trick for touring cars.
With 4 oil-filled shock absorbers to dampen out even the roughest surfaces, this highly popular buggy can go anytime, any place, and in any weather. The moisture-resistant RC component and battery area is readily accessible for charging and servo adjustments, yet remains water-resistant with the simple attachment of the lid by 4 quick locks. The sealed motor and gear train keep the vehicle virtually maintenance-free during extending driving times of these highly engineered scale radio-controlled buggies. Almost like the real thing, the way those oil-filled shocks dampen out even the roughest of surfaces.
By the way.
Part listings and availability. If you would like to purchase Tamiya's full-line catalog,
no. Do you want a catalog?
Wait, let's see.
If you know the part number
we started the show.
you would like to place an order,
I'm going to do a slow motion pit stop change.
For
We open the show with this right here.
About Tamiya radio
We're going to
control
show.
products, please press 3.
This is a.
All right, let me see if I get someone on the line here, and we'll just say hi to them from RCTVlive.com. I think we're going to get an actual human being on the phone.
That's great.
From Tamiya.
Customer service.
Yeah, who are we speaking with?
This is Gary.
Gary, you're on the air live with Jeff Maturo and Mike Boylan on RCTVlive.com. How you doing today?
Okay.
Hey, we want to ask you a couple questions.
Mm-hmm.
How do you pronounce it? Is it Tamiya or Tamiya?
Tamiya.
It is Tamiya. We get a lot of hate mail saying we're pronouncing it wrong and wanted to be sure.
Do a lot of people get it wrong?
Oh, yeah.
What can we expect new out of Tamiya in the near future?
Well, best place to look for that is at Tamiya.
To wash the surface fully clean. If it rains harder, the grip will come up, but it will be like ice if it stays like this. Next final, and someone loses a wheel, and the rest tiptoe or drift around. These drivers are not expecting to win this Worlds, and so they still had lots of fun.
Boy, it was incredible footage. Ray Woods, hey buddy.
Awesome.
Nice job, man. You get me pumped up.
Even my wife,
now I want to race 200 millimeter.
Yeah, my wife watched it and was impressed.
Yeah, you feel like you're there. It's really neat. If you're in the nitro, I love it.